Hello everyone, today's on Monday obviously. I've just been in the gym. I didn't record, but I'll tell you what I did. I'm wet because I've cycled back and it's raining. But yeah, so I'll put a Strava off on the screen now for you. I just did obviously 3 miles on the treadmill, nice and slow, nice and easy. And then before that I did legs and core, just strength and conditioning. I just did some upper body stuff just because I felt like it, and it's like the tiniest bit beneficial to running. Just your lats and your triceps, because obviously they're like used in the arm swing, but it doesn't really matter, I just felt like doing it. But yeah, so that's what we did today on Monday. Not much going on. On a nice and easy run, probably about 3 miles I think. You'll see at the end of the run anyway, it's dry. But yeah, I'm just running around the park. It's a bit wet because it absolutely pissed down. Still currently on the run. I just got some news. So today's Tuesday. On Thursday in 2 days I've got an x-ray for my foot. So that's obviously going to show the healing and just how the foot is. So hopefully I can get some footage of that. If not, definitely get a picture of it to show you, because I think it is really interesting. I know it's just an x-ray, but it's not just a normal x-ray. I mean, it's a stress fracture. It's different to like a break or whatever like this. I don't know, I just think it's cool and I want to show you. So yeah, that's all I needed to say. Just got back from the run. I'll put Strava up on screen now for you. And yeah, obviously it was a nice run. Not too much to say apart from running feels like more comfortable now, and it feels more like I'm training again. Whereas if you've been off for a while, the first few runs do feel a bit like you feel rusty sort of thing. But yeah, that felt good. And obviously it was just a nice run, to be fair. So yeah, I mentioned Thursday, the x-ray. I'm looking forward to that just because I've never experienced this with like stress fractures. I've never actually seen like the healing, like all that, because apparently it's like a callus or something. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called a callus. But yeah, so good run. Even though I got wet before I even started running, but apart from that, it was good. So yeah, we'll just see how the rest of the week goes. And yeah, it's probably going to be pretty similar to last week, but I'm just happy to be running. I'm just enjoying the process, and I think that's the important thing about running. You've got to enjoy the process, not the results. Obviously the results are because of the process, like the training, but you've got to really love the training and the process of just running and improving, and the results are just a byproduct of that. I think like I'd still run even if I wasn't improving, just because I enjoy it. But obviously if you can improve yourself and get quicker, then that's obviously good, because it, you know, it's just satisfaction that your hard work is paying off, sort of thing. But enough of me talking. Let's move on to Thursday, Wednesday, then Thursday. Getting ahead of myself. Thursday today. I didn't record yesterday, which is Wednesday, but I'll go over Wednesday anyway. So I'll put the Strava up on screen for you now. So obviously I just did 3 miles, easy. Just, yeah, on the treadmill. And then lift, like obviously just the usual strength and conditioning stuff, which is nice. But I look like a mess, but let's ignore it, yeah. I'm gonna go to the hospital now. So yeah, I'll try to record something for you. I'll definitely get a picture of the x-ray though, so you're going to see that in just a second, and then hopefully I'll be on my run and I'll talk to you a little bit. So yeah, just stick around. Just got back from the hospital. Obviously had the x-ray, things are looking good. So right now I'll put up on screen what my foot looked like
when I did the stress fracture. So obviously there's not much there to see. The foot looks normal, there's no like thin line, no indicator fracture or anything like that. You see the first picture, I'll put the second picture up on the screen, and that's the healed stress fracture. And obviously there's a callus around it like an egg shape. That just is the healing of it. Apologies about the wind, but yeah, that's what a healed stress fracture looks like for anyone that hasn't seen it before, because I didn't know it looked like that. So yeah,
back from the run. Just did 4 miles, put the Strava up, but yeah, felt good. It's really windy, but yeah, as you saw, my foot was really weird. Like, it's painful but not painful, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, feels weird. I'm not worried, just because like it's on and off. Some days I won't feel anything at all. Today I guess it's just one of them days, I hope. But yeah, it's like, it's weird, like it kind of like feels like painful almost to walk on, but then I'll hop on it and it'll feel absolutely fine. And then I'll just be standing there like now, and I'll get like a little, like a, not a stabbing, but like a little, how do I explain, not a stab, like I won't feel the foot, and I'll feel like a, not a pulse, but like a, do you know what I mean, like it's pulsing basically, but it's not, but it's like painful but not painful. It's really weird. Yeah, so hopefully that goes. Just see what happens. It should do. I felt my foot through the run, but not all the time like it felt like it usually does when I feel it, so who knows. But yeah, that was Thursday, so yeah. Today is Friday. If you can tell by the lighting, it's actually the afternoon. So this morning, I woke up at 5 AM, and by just before 6 I went for a run. I didn't go for a run, I ran to the gym, which was literally just a mile, and then I ran a mile back. But at the gym I did the usual stuff, not strength and conditioning, just legs, core, did a bit of upper body just because I wanted to. I won't go in any mass, I just enjoy it. Yeah, that's really what I did today. I'm not going to put Strava just because it's really boring and pointless and nobody cares about a mile one way, a mile on the other. I only ran 2 miles today, but it'll be more tomorrow and the day after obviously, and I've got another 8-hour shift tomorrow, which is great. I'm going to be so dead again. I'm going to run before work this time, but yeah, and I've got the training sorted for the next few weeks. I need to actually print it off right now actually, because I'll show you, because I don't think I've ever shown you. So I keep it on my wall. Obviously this was back in March, but yeah, I'll just literally have everything there, and yeah, that's literally it. So yeah, I'm gonna print that off and put it up. The mileage has been increased, and I'm introducing drills, just because I feel like it probably is beneficial for your form. Just a little bit, not massive difference, but you know, we'll take anything we can at this point. And yeah, that was pretty much it in strides, I guess. So yeah, I just need to keep the mileage careful and build it up slowly, and then take probably a more aggressive approach once these next few weeks have passed. I've got the next 4 weeks ready, planned, so that's good. It's not going to be anything impressive, but you're just going to have to stick around and wait and see. Still no actual workouts yet, so sorry about that, because I know you want workouts, because they just make a good video, but sadly none. But when there is, don't worry, they will be really good. Yeah, so that's Friday. Sunday morning. I apologise, I didn't really record yesterday. I didn't feel like it. Put Strava up on the screen for you now, but yeah, so that was obviously yesterday's run. I went to work and had an 8-hour shift, obviously. That was actually really good. I wanted to stay longer, to be fair. It was just really enjoyable for some reason. This morning, obviously, like the long run, put Strava up on the screen now for you. and that you obviously was just a long run, I guess. That isn't really long. If you put into perspective, it's like a usual run that I do, so I'm really muddled right now. But yeah, so that's been the entire week. Not much to say really, but what, 25 miles? I think it's 25. As I said, I've got the training sorted for the next few weeks. Expect it to go up quite a fair bit. Not initially for the next 4 weeks, it's not gonna go up too drastically, but still a bit, and I'll get fitter. I'm already feel a bit fit anyway after like 2 weeks, but yeah, so, and we had the x-ray this week, which is good, so that's a good sign to resume training properly, but we just got to take our time, and yeah, that's really it, to be fair. Not much else to say. That's been this week's episode. Sorry if it ain't been the best. Sorry for right now, I'm not very enthusiastic. I'm not even tired, like I'm not very enthusiastic. I don't feel like it. But yeah, try and be more enthusiastic and entertaining in the next episode, which will be next week. That's really it. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you liked it. Sorry it's boring, but yeah, there's not much to show this week, and yeah, so I'll see you in the next one.